really high.
All right. Just turn it up just a little bit. All right. Let's get started. Oh. I guess apocalypse. We'll just go with that for now. Keep up with the world even after it ends. Why is there no music? That's so strange. Oh. Wait, why can't I pick it up? I can't pick it up. Oh, there we go. Jesus. Get everything out of my way. Wait, where's the... Here we go. Okay. Oh my god, get... What the hell? Why? Alright, we need to go to people. Come on, mama. Come on. Everything out of the way. Oh, Lord. Did I die? That was it? Oh my god. I perished. Sick. Alright, let's try it again. That's a good way to start. I should probably say that I'm trying to get as many achievements as possible in this game. So I need to receive a gift as one of them. I also need to survive as Dolores. So let's try that out. Gas mask. Bad smell, toxic fog. Just put on a gas mask and get... Okay. Okay, I understand. So this is like kind of a look around time period. Yo, what up, baby? Taking you with me. Okay. Ah. Timmy! Get in Mama's arms. Get out of the way. Nice. I understand. Okay, we're almost good. Get the gun. Take the map. Is there anything else I can grab? Nope. Go, 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 go. All right. Now the real games begin. Day one. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. Remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter before there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor, so we have a flashlight. Good thing we grabbed that suitcase. What we found inside will definitely prove useful. Some notebook. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet, but even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. I think we'll be okay for today. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. First one was picking the game we are going to play. This took us most of the day, and we still haven't made up our minds. That's good. New game? Yeah, it's called 60 Days Reatomized or something like that. It's kind of like you make choices to keep these families alive. Most of it's just reading text. We played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for around 10 seconds. Why are you hiding here? Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine as well. Sheltered. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying so. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long that will last? I'm still not going to give him food, because I think that's fine. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going into the wasteland right now is unsafe, unless you don't mind getting sick. Alright, we'll hold off. Nice. Looks cool. It's pretty fun. It's one of those games that you can play by yourself, like offline. But I want to get the achievements, so I'm forcing myself to play it. We're not big fans of our strange smelling shelter, but when we started to smell something burning, quickly realized how much we prefer the nothing is on fire scent. And before a fire, we need to put it out and save our supplies. We don't have time to save them all. What do we save? Save the radio? Oh, it looks like there was a small fire. We need our source of information. We went for the radio first. We were able to grab it before it was engulfed by flames. Unfortunately, those supplies weren't so lucky. We need to evaluate our losses. Dolores has to drink sometimes. If Ted doesn't drink anything, everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary. So I need water left. Okay, so we need to give him water. So everybody gets a water today. How about that? The contamination test is still strong. We'll hold off. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have all the same rights to shelter as we do. They're everywhere and don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that. Oh, we don't have anything. Oh no, we're gonna get taken over by spiders. Please don't show me spiders. Oh, please don't show me spiders. I don't see any spiders, so that's good. I was worried that we were about to see spiders. Evening. What's up, Eli? We decided we could get rid of those spiders with our bare hands, feet, or whatever other body parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Fortunately, we've underestimated their chances. They're really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we'll be lucky, no longer thirsty. Okay, that's good. They don't need food. They're fine. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Okay, we'll hold off. The kids have been all fidgety lately. I'm missing a word. Jesus Christ. The kids have been all fidgety lately. They miss running around and playing games with each other in their rooms. Even though the shelter is way smaller than their bedrooms, there's some space in front of the table. It seems perfect for wildly spinning around and playing tag. Should we let them play? What do you think, chat? Should we let them play or no? Yes. Alright, I see a yes. Of course. Sabrina, do you have 2 accounts? Jesus. Ooh, that's new. The kids were ecstatic. Watching them play was a real treat. They looked so happy when Mary Jane pushed Timmy around. He fell face first on the unopened soup can that was hidden in the corner of the shelter. Tons of empty bottles. What a lucky day for us. And we're sure Timmy's face will be fine. Dolores is doing quite well, or she can't find anything to complain about. Ted's not complaining. Hopefully he said Timmy. Alright, cool. We haven't given them food in a while, so Sabrina said no. Come on now. It's still highly radioactive. We'll hold off. Ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wondering what that other door in the shelter should it even be there? Where does it lead? It's high time we check it out. What the hell? Do we take a rifle or do we take a flashlight? What? Probably a rifle, right? Like, in case there's something behind it that's bad? Rifle. Yeah. See, we think the same thing. Flashlight, surely. Oh, damn it. I should probably wait. I don't know how much time. Oh my god, why is it all radiated? What's happening? We figured the best way to be sure nothing and no one jumps us inside the mysterious room was to bash the door open and start firing. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. When the smoke was gone, we were able to assess our operation. The room was empty. We hit nothing but the walls. We barely dodged one ricochet gone wrong. Is there one thing we need? It's water for Dolores. Okay, everybody needs water. So we'll give everybody water. I should have gone in there with a flashlight. You guys are so right. It's still radiated. We're just going to leave it. We tried to keep track of dates, but they just don't add up. Luckily, Timmy remembered it's his birthday day. We should give him a present. Yeah, we should. The only thing we have is a chessboard. So he's getting a chessboard. And you're going to like it. Whoops. When we were taking cover in the shelter, we barely had time to grab anything, so the checker says missing half its pieces. It seems you can still play with the one half, since Timmy has been enjoying himself. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Dolores would really... Okay, everybody's hungry. So everybody gets soup today. Y'all get soup! They're still ready. Okay. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe... Yeah, let's do the radio. Sorry, I was drinking. Souped up! We were able to get a weak signal and tap in the government's emergency announcement. Some of these guys could use less food. Timmy? I think you're talking about Timmy. Honestly, Timmy needs less food. Bulk up, man. Do some push-ups. God damn. We were able to get a weak signal and tap the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. Should be safer to travel on the surface now. Nobody's hungry, so we're good. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We don't know until we go out. Can we... We should prepare for tomorrow. Every new smell attacks our noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss. So when a single brick fell out from the wall, revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We could probably check that hole out and see what the source of that smell is. Alright guys, do we check that smell? Do we stick our nose in that hole? Yay or nay? Oh, excuse me, Jesus. It's the radiation. Okay, I see yes. I'm gonna wait for a few seconds. Hole. 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 I don't think you will like what's behind. It's not a no. Stick our nose in that. Oh. Why was there electrical sound? We approached. Oh no! We approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, a reptile, whatever this crazy mad creature was, leapt out and started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it. Before we could do anything, it pushed our radio off the table and went back into the hole it crawled from. We never saw it again. There has to be some water left. Okay, we gotta give everybody water. Oh, we're getting low. We're getting real low. We've been preparing for this expedition yesterday. It feels ready to go out, and now who should... Let's send out... Oh, do we send Ted, or do we send... Actually, yeah, rip the radio, for real, for real. I mean, the dad should go out. So we're going to send the dad out. Sacrifice the kid? Okay. Should we give him the gun, at least? Or, we'll give him an axe. Yeah. We're sending... I hope that's what you meant by kid. She's a kid, technically. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Really would love something to eat. Ted is no longer thirsty. Timmy... Alright, we'll just give them all a little bit of soup. If there's anyone who can rescue us from the hellish situation, it's our government. Map? Oh, shoot, you're so right. We should have given them the map. Oh, no. They're not going to know how to come back. they're lost forever. That's okay. That's one less mouth to feed. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. Oh. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any signs of them. Next time we'll give them a map. You're so right. We should have done that. If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Dolores is no longer hungry to me. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Alright. Traitor alert. Timmy's salvaged comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro-Citizen program astronauts. But cosmonauts? Oh no, that boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace. Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his traitorous ways and dispose of the blasphemous comics? Oh my god, guys, do we banish Timmy or let him stay? Negative. Parents bought them, Lamau. You're so right. The parents did did let buy them. Stay. Okay, I'm seeing stay. Alright. We're gonna let the kids stay. Wait, should we ban it? Yeah, okay. We'll say no. What the hell? We have a phone? We have a phone. We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter. Despite his actions, we believe in the power of rehabilitation and second chances. Also, we're running out of toilet paper, and these propaganda books will do nicely. Oh, Lord. Dolores has to drink something. Okay, everybody needs water. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated ice. Oh. I think did you mean to say nice? Did you mean ice? Obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on the street survived the bombing somehow. It seems ringing right now. We should. Who do we send out to answer the phone? Kid. All right. Oh, he must have survived because he's back. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief of the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Okay, everybody's no longer thirsty, so that's good. During the night, we heard some suspicious sound coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it. We're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? What do you think, guys? Should we open it? Yeah, go for it. Do it. Alright, that's two. That's a majority, I think. Oh, we have quests? That's crazy. No idea. No idea. Uh-oh. He doesn't look too hot. It was an innocent looking bottle of water, so we took a sip. We thought we got lucky, but it was all a lie. Either that water was irradiated or it was some kind of biological weapon. Made us all feel pretty sick. Ted became infected with something. Dolores is doing quite well. Timmy, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Dolores has not been very talkative lately. Should we chat with her and find out what's wrong? What do you guys think? Should we chat with our wife? Our lovely, beautiful wife? Lovely, beautiful ginger wife? You think we should? Oh, fine. If I have to. Yo, what up, bitch? Oh my god, she's alive! She looks terrible, but she's alive. She got us into the Boy Scout manual. That's awesome. Talking to Dolores helped resolve some of her issues about doubt. She feels better now. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from surface. The old library in the center of our town was reduced to a huge pile of rubble. The only thing distinguishable in the ruins were a few half-burnt bookshelves and the remains of a librarian's desk. On the librarian's table, we found a lunchbox and food in it. We wonder what could have possibly prevented her from eating her lunch. The collapsed ceiling might have taken her appetite away. Under the debris, we found some water bottles. There's a bit dusty, but the liquid inside looks clean. The sturdy bookshelf protected some of the books from incineration. We ditched the Great American novels, other classics, and went straight for the Scout Handbook. Shrek. Oh, Jesus. We spotted some sort of vehicle just down the street, but couldn't get a good enough look at it in the dark. Maybe future expeditions will prove more fruitful. Ted is sick. Ted is really thirsty. Okay, everybody... Hold on. I'm not evil. Okay, everybody needs, I think, food and water. So we're just going to kind of give everybody some. It seems awfully quiet outside. I think we should prepare for another expedition, personally, because that last one was freefall. What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by two men dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding two blocks and hitting them again. Oh my god. Them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they're looking for some antique cup, but they got lost and they would be most grateful if we would let them check our map. Sure. Do you guys get that reference? It's Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Great movie. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck. So we got a harmonica. Ted keeps coughing. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. If we don't cure Mary Jane is tired. She should be better in a few days. Okay, so she needs more food. Fair enough, I think. Alright, do we send out the mom or the kid? One of them has to go out there. I see kid. Oh no! No! I didn't give him any supplies. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. We just sent him out there with nothing. He's gonna die. He's dead. Forget the kid. He's gone. Timmy's dead. Oh my god. I totally forgot you killed that kid. I did. I killed that kid. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Lois is in a good mood. Alright, let's give her some more food. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of the door, knocking and claiming that he is willing to offer a lot for these. Shall we trade? Yeah. Call me bastard, call me. He really did. Why was everybody laughing? We offered checkers instead of ammunition. The visitor was quite confused and tried to explain to us what ammunition is. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing until he left with our checkerboard, asshole. God damn it. Ted's recovered from his illness. It hasn't. Oh. Where's water? Isn't getting better. Is tired. She's no longer hungry. Everybody needs water, though. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny bunker. We can start thinking about getting away as far as possible. Yeah, but we can't do any of this without a radio, so it doesn't matter. We don't have a radio. Day 19. If there's one thing we need to do is use radio on a regular basis. Yeah, I know. Ted is sick. He's on the first here. Okay, cool. Everybody seems good. What the hell are those sounds? Are they coming from the goddamn walls? They're driving us crazy. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. We don't have any items. Timmy, come back, please, with like a deck of cards. Boredom can really get to you in the shelter. It can lead you to dark places. Trust us. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Ted is still sick. Ted's still... Okay, they all need food. Oh, that's it. We have no more food after that. Are the walls closing in on us? Is the space getting smaller with every passing minute? We need to get out of here. Now, open the door. Open the damn door. Do we open the door, chat? Or do we just leave it closed? What do you think? Open. I got one vote for open. No? Okay. We're at a 50-50 right now. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its tail. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mom told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it. Alright, I got a third vote for now. Okay, well, it sounds like they opened it anyways. Oh! 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 Alright. Well, good news. Timmy's back. Bad news. Um, there's something going on here. Keeping the door closed was the right thing to do, but the tensions are rising in our tiny little shelter. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Turned out that calling an ambulance is not an option anymore. We reached the hospital. It's in ruins, but parts of it turned out to be still standing more or less. We decided to go through the rubble and make the best of it. The canteen had a respectable supply of tomatoes, soup. There was plenty of bottled water. Oh, nice. We have a med kit. Thank God. One of the surviving hospital beds had a gas mask. The vehicle down the street looked like someone's work in progress. We observed it from afar. Who could the owner be? Kept our distance for the time being, but we may want to take a closer look in the future. This could potentially be our... He has the pox? Yeah, puppet. Yeah, he's got a puppet. And the pox, yeah. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Where is water when Ted needs it? Ted has gone crazy. Okay. Dolores is no longer hungry, but she's thirsty. Dolores is pretty fatigued. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Tommy should eat something. Okay, so everybody gets water. Tommy gets food. Do we... Oh. Do we, who should get the med kit? Because he's just crazy now. So, like, do we even want him to be healed? Dad's a lost cause. That's what I'm thinking, right? Let's give the kid, because he did a good job, so he deserves it. But we do need to go on another one. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems like this will become a necessity in the new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later and planned a trip outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors, unknown creatures started growling at us in the darkness. We had only moments to decide what to do. Oh man, do we shoot the creature or do we see what the creature is with a flashlight? Flashlight, I guess. Alright. Flashlight it is. Thank you so much, Rex. Oh my god, did we get a dog? Did we get a dog? I don't see a dog. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it will come back later. I want a dog. Can we have a dog? I want a dog. I want a dog. W. It's Pancake. Who's Pancake? Is that a reference to something? Is that Rick and Morty? Is the dog in Rick and Morty Pancake? I'm a pickle! Ted is still sick. What? Oh, wait, we didn't heal him. Never mind. Where is this? But we don't know how to help him. Timmy is very hungry. Okay, so we'll give Timmy some soup. Enough sitting. Okay, who is not... I guess we gotta send out Dolores, because she's like the only thing left, right? Oh, what the hell is this? How do I... Can I put this down? Yeah, I think we have to send out Dolores. Give her that. Alright. I feel good about this. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness. Ted isn't acting normal. Sometimes his behavior is pretty disturbing. It's always better when it's calm. Okay, cool. Don't need to give anything to anybody. A young man knocked on our door today, asking for help. He said he has been watching us for a while. He believes we're good and decent people. Although he hoped we would meet in different circumstances, he can really use our help now. The mission is rescue his twin sister, who went missing while trying to infiltrate a nearby bandit camp. He promises it will be worth our while. What's that, Mary Jane? I just have a feeling that out of everybody, she... Y'all heard the gunshot, right? Uh-oh. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy, small world we live in. Anyways, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. Okay, Ted is sick. Ted should drink something. Okay, everybody needs food and water. Uh-oh. Timmy, you don't get to eat. We were sure we'd look through our supplies carefully, but Mary Jane spotted something all of us missed. A seed. A plant seed. We should plant it to see what happens, but we need a bottle of water for that. Should we use it? Alright, chat. Do we use the bottle of water? Yes or no? Bum, 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 bum. No? That's one for no. How many do you have? That's a wonderful question. 1 3/4. So we probably only have one more day's worth of water if we use it. God, I gotta turn down the delay. There's so much dead air. So what is this? Right now, all I have is a no. It's up to you. Alright, we're gonna go with no. I'm gonna eat the seed instead. Actually, we were out of food. We probably should have. There are plenty of better ways to use our water. Drinking comes to mind, so Mary Jane will have to think of another way to occupy herself. It seems that Mary Jane took it harder than we thought. She really was emotionally invested into growing that plant. Oh Lord. Ted is sick. Ted isn't acting normal. Sometimes his behavior is disturbing. Okay. Doesn't matter, we don't have the radio. I'm not even gonna read it. It's probably the same thing as everything else. If there's one thing we need to do, it's... Yeah, I got it. Jane's pretty fatigued. Everybody just needs rest, but I don't know how to give them rest. Oh, okay. If we care about the future of our kids, we need to start homeschooling. Yes. Oh, or maybe shelter schooling. Yeah, let's do it. Read them a book. Or make them read a book. Did Dolores come back? Yeah! Mamazita. What'd you get us? The only book we have with us is the Scout Handbook, but it's more than enough to get Timmy reading. He might learn a thing or two along the way. Perfect. If You're desperate enough or have particular diet needs, any place can be interesting enough to look for supplies. For instance, garbage cans. Garbage collection's supposed to be happening around this time, but the trucks never came. So we got one soup. We got a radio. That's big. That's so big. She didn't get any water though, which is unfortunate. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Yeah, I know. It's not very good. Alright, everybody gets something. We're back at square one. We'll send somebody back out. We were about to take a peek out with a beat. Oh no! Everybody doesn't get soup. We're giving that dog food. Everybody can starve. I made the decision. I live by it. The dog is back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. So the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake! Okay, I see what you're saying now. It's Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake has stayed around for a while, but was gone next morning. We can bet he will be back. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores can barely has any strength left if she doesn't eat. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dolores is gonna die. How's everybody looking right now? Let's send Mary Jane back out. Rip. Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate. Dolores is barely any strength. She will not last till morning. Oh, that's what they said last time. She'll be fine. We probably should not have given the dog anything, but we can't do anything. Oh God, they got me coughing now. Damn. I mean, they're still alive. If we found a weapon, we would keep it to defend the shelter. Danger lurks around every corner in this wasteland. It's becoming more and more barbaric. Thugs all fighting each other with baseball bats and rolling pins. Anybody seen these bandits near the museum? They've got curved swords. Curved swords. Okay, everybody's about to die. I can give everybody water though. Oh no. Yeah, I can't do anything, but sorry. Everybody's about to die. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone all the time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, everybody's gonna die. I understand. We always thought life could be much better. This was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not that much has changed. Alright. I don't know how they're still alive. What we make of the day will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Dolores says, oh God, they're all gonna die. There's nothing I can do. I can't do anything. Let's just try the radio and see if we can get anything. Oh no. We made contact. The military is out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldiers with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions and keep our radio in working order. Hunger drove Timmy insane. When he realized we weren't be able to provide for him, he snuck out and never returned. Oh God. The twin sibling contacted us again. Oh damn it, we gave him the map! We can't do anything. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Sadly, we couldn't help our friends this time. Manager is supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. Dolores bravely faced hunger. Oh no. They all died. We can restart. You're so right, Vanny. We're gonna restart. Look, death is not the end, alright? We may have perished, but we're going in for another dub, alright? Now let me take a look real fast and see. I want to try to get some achievements done. So I'm looking... Defeat 3 bandit attacks in one game. Jesus, don't forget to stock your shelter. Okay. There's a lot of achievements, so it's not. What be Ted? All right. Let's do this. Why am I not grabbing anything? Come on, come on. There we go. Get out of the way! Wait, where's the shelter? Oh, it's over here. Okay, we need to grab the wife. Wife, with me. Can we grab the gun? Oh, we can. Okay. Alright, where's everybody else? Shut up! Come with me. Oh my god, oh my god. Jesus. Timmy! Okay, we need as much... Like... Oh my god, there's nothing in here. Oh, we're so screwed, we're so screwed. Why was there a harmonica in here? I haven't grabbed any food. I haven't grabbed it. There's no time. There's no time. Get in, get in, get in, get in. I didn't grab any food. I should have left everybody to die. Oh, man. Don't forget to stock your shelter. Oh, we did it. Bruh. What? You were cooked. I did what I could. We have one can. We have one can. Alright? Sue me. I've got cards, a harmonica, and checkerboard. We're gonna eat the kids. Oh my god. No food equals dead. Look, first off, we're not gonna eat the kids, alright? Alright, all of us made it in the shelter. Just a second, we might eat the kids. We may eat the kids. But that's the last resort. Like, absolutely last resort. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter, so we got ammo. Good thing we grabbed that suitcase because we got a deck of playing guns in it. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining that. Okay, good. Been busy since we got to the shelter, but there is still much to be done. Like trimming that shrubbery in our yard. That's definitely something we want to do when we get out of here. I don't think there's any shrubbery. Whoever said that. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in a plan for water rationing. There isn't much going on with Ted. Okay, everybody's fine. You don't need that. Oh, wait, it's highly radioactive, so... and we have no map, so it doesn't matter. We're speed running this one a little bit. We couldn't contain our laughter and our guests took offense. They ran off shouting that our ancestors were rodents and smelled like forest fruits. How rude. Okay, everybody wants water, so we'll give everybody water. Okay. We won't go out yet. And again, we don't have the radio because I was stupid and just only got kids and a suitcase. And every game that we could possibly have. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, or we can hear our neighbors in their shelter. When you're going on an expedition, use the briefcase, checkers cards of the gas house. Use Timmy best of the four when it comes to scavenging. True gamer mentality. That is awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Vanny. I hope that's Vanny. I hope I'm not saying that wrong. It's really good advice, actually. Okay, we'll use the kid. We'll send the kid out. Contamination is still strong. The boredom and silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV. Keep us occupied, but maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props on a movie set. Will that destroy it? Whatever, they're all tired, so hopefully we'll destroy it. Oh, for the love of God! Okay, rule of thumb, I guess, from now on. Whenever there's a chance to use anything, odds are it's going to get destroyed. I'll remember that for next time. Because apparently that's all that happens. The suitcase was supposed to serve as a small podium. Ted and Mary Jane argued about who should stand on the podium, deliver monologue, and then improvise scene. Long story short, both of them stood on top of the suitcase at the same time, unfortunately. Everybody's just tired. Is there something that we're supposed to do if they're tired? Every new smell attack. Oh, we know this one. We're not. We're not gonna stick our nose in that brick. We learned our lesson. We learned our lesson. We decided to ignore the hole, the stench, and anything that might happen because of it. We've taken enough risks already. We ended up feeling a bit unwell, and later on we heard something moving in the hole. A few hours after that, the smell was gone. Ted still hasn't recovered. All Ted wishes for is a few drops of water. Okay. Mary Jane needs food. Everybody else needs water. So we'll just give a little bit of food to Mary Jane. And hope that that will suffice. One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Where does it lead? No idea, but let's find out. We did this last time. So I'm not going to use the gun because it will just ricochet. We're just going to go and explore. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever is behind that door. What? Ah, well, you can risk it though. You can risk though. Well, I thought they were still going to go through. I just wasn't going to bring the gun. It's like the game knows my decision. And it's like, let's try to make it as awful as possible for you. God damn. Alright. I'll remember it for next time. Our patience ran thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there's any trouble there. And about to say a pair of animal eyes flashed in the. All I have is a gun. I didn't risk it last time. Should I do it this time? Or is this going to be Pancake? Wait, I bet this is Pancake. Wait, no, we don't want to kill Pancake. Use gun. Oh. Whoops. In other circumstances, we might have risked battling a beast in the dark, but for some reason we felt that it was not to our liking. So we screamed and screamed with terror. The creature was probably more afraid of us than we were of it. They left in a hurry. Ted is so tired. Okay, nobody's hungry though. That's good. Eat pancake. Bro, what? There's a... Okay, hold on. You guys should know that there is a delay, alright? So, I'm making decisions too quickly. I should just wait it out, and I apologize. I'm going to wait it out a little longer. Peculiar. It seems that the whole shelter has been shaking every couple of minutes, and it feels like it's getting stronger every time this happens. Here it comes again, and it's way worse. It's an earthquake. Hold on to something. I guess we'll hold on to the gas mask because that's all we got. Everyone okay? Let's hope so. We need to make a proper inspection. This was our nasty... Well, this was one nasty earthquake. There's a lot of cracks in it. Ooh. We never used to get such bad ones before. It's all because of the atoms. Definitely the atoms. No one should mess with atoms. No one. Mary James is sleepy. Can we spare some water? Okay, so everybody needs water. So we'll just do that. Alright. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Since you're in a verge of shortage of food, there are times you have to risk something, helping the guy out. So should we send Ted out? I'll just say yeah. We can barely breathe in this damn shelter. For the last couple of hours, the situation is getting noticeably worse. Might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck. If that's the case, we need to look into fixing it right away. Alright, we're gonna start risking things. Using the handbook to research vent maintenance seemed like a fair idea. We figured if it's full of pointers on how to fix things. Jesus, I can't read. Ignore that. Ignore what? Should I not have sent them out? Oh, ignore the... Oh my god, I'm sorry. Like I need to pause. I need to pause. I'm getting too crazy with it. I'm sorry. It must have a chapter on nuclear shelter infiltration. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects which flew out of that cursed event. Their stings hurt like hell and seemed to give us a fever. Oh my god. So everybody's sick now. Jesus. Oh no, just Mary Jane. Okay, that's fine. Mary Jane can die. Alright, do we send Ted out? I'm gonna wait this time. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I see one yes. I see two yes. So I'm feeling like, yeah, what do we give him? That's 3 yes. Do we give them the cards or the checkerboard? Let's see. What did your comments say? When we're going out, briefcase and checkers. Okay, we'll give them checkers. I don't have the briefcase anymore, so I'm seeing gun. But what if somebody attacks the shelter? They kind of need the gun. I'm going to set out checkers because that's what Vanny said earlier. I didn't listen much before, so I'm going to listen now. Mary Jane's still rather sick. Oof. And we have no radio, so it doesn't matter. I think I can do better the next run. I'm going to keep trying to fix this one, but, you know. Can we spare water? Okay, so they all need water. That's all I can do. During our last expedition, we ran into a smelly man in a torn up clothes. We recognized him as the old bum named Jim, who used to roam the streets of our town before the bomb fell. Now he roams the wasteland, and it looks like he's followed us home. Now he's banging on our door, asking if we want to buy a rock. Well, do we? Do we want to buy a rock, chat? Yay or nay? I'll give it a little bit of time. Part of me is saying no. Yes, off the charts. Okay. Well, we're buying a rock. Old man Jim was always lovely and friendly to everyone, so of course we opened the door and fulfilled his request. He winked at us and told us the first rock is for free, which we were happy to hear. A nice rock is a good thing to have, but we don't think we will be able to trade any of our supplies for it, even if it brings luck like he claimed. Okay, they're kind of hungry. Can we give them the rock to eat? Bro found some uranium. Oh god, what if it irradiates like the whole area? Ted's gonna come back and be like, what happened? Let's see. When someone knocked on the door, we were suspicious and cautious, but after a few minutes of talking, it turned out just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here when the bomb dropped. We thought it would only be good manners to talk to them face to face. We opened the door, those old bats attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like a spiked table leg. We need to fight back. We need to shoot the gun. 1 billion calories? Jesus. I'm using the gun. We're shooting the old women. Oh no! What the hell? What? Did the old ladies do that? The gunfight was intense, but our position gave us the advantage we needed to drive those thugs away. One of them even lost an axe while retreating, while making sure it used for all the right reasons, specifically not robbing us. Blunderbuss? I don't think that's how it's going to work. We spoke too soon. We think the gun broke. If we don't cure Mary soon, who knows what will happen. She's starving. I have no food. I'm sorry. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, phone... Okay. We're going to send the kid out. Because... I don't know. Oh, he's back. When he answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief. Started exchanging information. Yeah, we read that. Mary Jane's just gonna die. I think everybody's about to die. I can't give him any food. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we were gonna play. Took a while. Oh no. Where's Mary Jane? We played I Spy and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. I bet it was wall. Doris said barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not... Well, she's not here. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, Mary Jane. We couldn't spare any food for Mary Jane, and eventually she reached a boiling point where her stare was enough to kill her. She left without a word, but we knew she would probably become a highway woman and get all the food cans she could ever need. What is a highway woman? Oh, like one of those people who rob people on the highway. I think I watched something about that the other day. If there is one person who we truly miss, it's our great Uncle Terry. He used to tell us brilliant stories about turtles, elephants, and wizards. It would be so reassuring to hear one of those stories again, and yet we don't have a photo of him, just memories. I don't know. I guess we'll read the Scout Handbook. I have no idea what that... Oh. I hear knocking. We knew it. We found the photo between the pages of our Scout Handbook. Those handbooks are really handy. That's for sure. Everybody needs... Yeah, we can give them water. That's it. That's all I've got. Looks like the rock we got from the old man a while ago really does bring luck. Jim visited us again today, but instead of rocks, he was carrying a big bottle of clean, fresh water. We don't know where he got it, but we were pleased when he shared some with us. It should keep us all hydrated and moist for a while. Oh, Jesus. She is not looking too hot. Ted has been outside far too long and still has not returned. We fear that he isn't coming back. Oh, no. It's just the mom and her boy. We gotta send Timmy out. Dolores ain't gonna... Oh, no. Wait. But Timmy's still alive. If there is one thing we need to do is use a... Timmy's diet needs food. Dolores barely faced hunger. However, eating is a habit. Wait, but what about Timmy? Okay, so if the parents die, then we just lose. Interesting. Alright. Alright, let's try this again, chat. I feel like I'm getting better at this. Also, I want to see what achievements we got. What is a gift? Receive a gift. I guess that's something that will happen in the game. Alright. We'll go back with Dolores. Alright. Yo, what up, Timmy? If I grab the dad and Timmy first thing. Oh, nope, he's too heavy. I know! I'm trying to take other things. Okay. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Alright. Oh my god, did I just see... Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Good luck, dude. I'm off. Hey, good night, man. Or good day. I don't know where you are, but you have a great time with whatever you're doing. Oh my god, we're doing so well. We're doing so well. We're doing so well. We're doing so well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We need the gun. We need the gun. We need the gun. Oh my god, the gun's in the other room. The gun's in the other room. Oh my god. Okay, we have one chance. We have one chance to get the gun. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Grab the soup. Grab the soup. Jesus. Jump in, jump in, jump in, jump in. Oh, we're golden this time. We're golden this time. Gotta get them all. Scavenge each item at least once. Hell yeah. This is it. This is our comeback right here. Oh my god, look, we are stocked. Only thing we didn't get was the radio. Kinda I wish we got the radio, but that's okay. All of us made it. Yep. We vaguely remember stashing some things. I didn't grab a suitcase either, but that's okay. That's okay, because we have enough food and water. We're just going to stay in here, and we're going to be fine. We always thought life could be better. Yeah, we did that already. W. Thank you. Oh, I can't read for anything. Thank you, user. I'm just gonna call you user because honestly, that's all. It's a lot of random alphabet letters and numbers, counting numbers. But thank you, user. Appreciate you. All right. Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. We need to think of today and tomorrow. So anything to report? Okay, everything's fine. They're all fine. They don't need anything. Contamination is still strong. Okay, we're not going to go outside. We are not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. Okay, what do we do, chat? Do we hit it with an axe or do we hit it with a rifle? Otherwise, it's going to steal our food. We can't let it steal our food. I feel like the axe might be more like if something happens to it, I think it's going to be less damaging for us. I'm seeing axe. Oh my god, user, you put a axe emoji in there. All right. Well, that's good enough for me. I'm using the axe. Alright, the axe didn't break. First off, great sign. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Okay, everybody wants water. So everybody will get the water. Can't go outside. We always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. One time we promised a great cake, and it turned out it was a lie. The cake was a lie. That was a disappointment. We were glad. We're definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds are gone. Sure. Cake. The cake is a lie, though. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in a plan for water rationing. It's still radiated. A few more hours of coffee and we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fans have halted and no fresh air. Oh yeah, this has the bugs. Yeah, let's use the bug spray. We decided to spray the hell of that vent just to be on the safe side. Turned out it was the right thing to do. A couple mutated insects fell out, followed by a gust of fresh air. That's what I'm talking about. I wonder what Timmy saw above the ceiling. What? What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Does that mean something? Is he looking up at the ceiling for something? Oh, Jesus. Now I'm going to be paranoid. Everything's okay. Time's fine. Okay, everybody's good. Everybody's fine. Still radioactive. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems today tomorrow. Okay. I'm worried now that something's gonna be slowly coming down from the corner up here. It's gonna be like a big spider, and every day it's gonna just come lower and lower. We played I Spy and it was pretty fun. Okay. Everybody's thirsty, so we'll just do a little more water. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. No. Right? Chat, what should we do? Should we let them in or no? I feel like we should not let them in. that seems like a really bad idea. I feel like we're not poor. I like where your head is at, Nutmeg. Yeah, you know what? We're not doing it. They're gonna steal from us. We didn't answer those particular calls and kept the door locked until the noise outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sound harmless enough. But can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Mary J is quite hungry. Okay, everybody's looks hungry, so we're gonna give everybody food. Mary Jane insists she doesn't really feel complete. Wait, what? Mary Jane insists she doesn't feel complete without her musical instrument. If she hit it well, maybe her tuba is still safe somewhere in the ruins of our house. Reminder of her hobbies and what life used to be might cheer her up a bit and make the situation easier for her. Should we let her out for a quick look around the house? What do you guys think? Should we let her out real fast? Let her try to find her tuba? The good thing about that is we'll have some music and maybe a little entertainment. Bad thing is she sounded awful. I'm just hoping we don't have to hear that the whole time. I see a sure. So that's one vote for yes. And with that, I'm going to hit yes. Boop. Oh no. Oh no. Mary Jane got very excited when we agreed to let her look for a tuba. She said she can't find the instrument. She'll settle for anything else she can find. Like some sheet music. We sure hope the tuba didn't make it. We sure hope the tuba didn't make it. We're pretty sure we prefer radio static or even the sweet sound of silence. The sound of silence. We have no radio, so who cares? If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio. Yeah, okay, whatever. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Maybe we could use a little food or something to drink. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. You should expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. When the future is not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls, not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened, we started fighting like crazy. Uh-oh. We're done fighting, but for how long? Timmy needs something to eat. Okay. God, will the contamination ever go down? I wonder how long it takes for contamination to go away, like after an explosion. Someone is very serious about being on the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would gladly welcome any friendly face, even if our neighbor, Ned, we're pretty sure that if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be the reason. Shall we? What do you guys think? Should we open the hatch or no? Yeah, it is a tough one, right? Because it could be good news, or on the other hand, it could be like a crazy clown cycle. Dustin says yeah, so we're gonna say yes. We're opening it up. Oh, well, she's sick. Turned out it was a nice, mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some soup cans. This will help us survive. We have enough soup. We need water. Opening the hatch was a bit risky. It seems like it gave us some awful sickness. That cough is driving us crazy. Okay. I'm going to give them all food and water just so that we reset it. Because I don't want to keep having to, like, toggle it. God, it's still radioactive. Ring, ring. Okay, we're sending out the kid. Ring, ring. We answer the phone. Yeah, we've done that before. Aren't there any drugs? We have no drugs to give. So sorry. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it was meant for us. Should we open it? Okay, so here's the thing, right? So last time we did this, I'm pretty sure that there was like irradiated water in the suitcase, and it like poisoned us. But do we get the suitcase? That might be worth it. Should we take it? Should we not? What are we thinking? I see it. Do it. Alright, we're doing it. Oh, we got a gift! We got the achievement! Hell yeah. We gladly accepted this sudden gift, and despite our suspicion, it turned out that it was just a regular tomato soup. We did not get the suitcase. That sucks. This is fine. Well, oh god. Open in the name of freedom came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? I'm going to make an executive decision here. I'm going to hit no. I'm not trying to get killed, you know what I'm saying? We stayed silent till the group on the other side of the door went away. They didn't show up afterwards, so we figured it was the wise thing to do. Let's just hope they don't come back in greater numbers. Oh, Lord. If we don't cure Mary Jane soon, who knows what will happen. Can we spare some water? Okay, everybody wants water. I can, but then we're like almost out, guys. Oh my god, how much longer until it's no longer radioactive? And we have no radio, so. Oh. Mary Jane's gonna die. I mean, I don't know what to do. Oh. I didn't realize we could interact with things. That's cool. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue of what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Alright, nobody's thirsty. Oh, okay. Okay. Conditions have changed. We're gonna go outside. If they're, yeah, okay, whatever. Everybody wants to eat. That's fine. Y'all can eat. Alright, we're sending the kid out. The question is, what did they say to send them out with? Checkers, cards, and the gas mask. We have none. So we're going to send them out with an axe. I think that's fine. Gotta keep the kids safe. Aren't there any drugs we could give? Okay, so they want water. I can only give water to one. I prefer Dolores. So right now here's no walk in the park. It won't get easier. We're hopeful that this thing will blow over. I feel like we're doing pretty good though. What's our record right now? Was it 20 days? It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still trying to deal with this shelter life. Yeah, I got nothing for y'all to drink, so... Sorry. There's nothing here. Maybe we can try really hard. We can get our neighbors in their other shelter. I don't have anything for anybody to drink. I'm sorry. And I got nothing there too. Hopefully Timmy can come back soon. Oh, dear God. Okay. Mary Jane is too old for birthdays. That's what we think. Okay, so he died of dehydration. She needed water. The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Seriously sick. It sounds really bad down here and doesn't seem like it's getting any better the next couple of days. How about we do something about it and fix it? I don't know what we're going to do with this ammunition, but I just want to know what we're about to do. Dirty or not, it's the smell that's the biggest issue. How do we deal with that? Well, we got some spare ammo, so why not use the gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it in. Jesus Christ. Well, we could give her something to eat. We found an anonymous note next to our shelter door. Whoever wrote it requests that we send one representative to a meeting tonight. The set location. Might as well. We have no other prospects happening right now. Oh, Timmy's back. Nice. The meeting was organized by twin siblings, a brother and a sister, who took it upon themselves to scout the remains of a city looking for trustworthy and decent people. They seemed honest about their intentions and were more than happy to meet them again. They said that they know a place... okay. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back. So we got some soup, a radio. Okay. Well... You got no water. Oh no. Well, let's listen to the radio. Damn it. We knew it. The government has not fallen. It doesn't matter. It's already over. Alright. So what we need is water and a radio, pretty much. That's pretty much it. And Timmy. I hate to say it, but I feel like Ted is just like weighing us down. Like, what if we leave Ted behind? Alright. Okay, what do we need? Come on, start the clock. Gotta keep the family together. Okay, fine. We'll just... Oh, I didn't realize I had... Oh my god, I'm wasting time. I'm wasting time. Okay, take the gun. Grab water. Grab the spray. Oh my god. There's so much food in that room. We need Timmy. Where's Timmy? Oh my god, Timmy, you're in the wrong stupid room. We have the checkers. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We just need water. We just have to stay. Did I grab the radio? I didn't even grab the radio. Oh my god. I got the Boy Scout book, but not the radio. Oh my god. Alright. We'll do a little bit of a speed run here, because I feel like without the radio we're gonna die. What we make of the day. Wouldn't you know it, our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary. For some reason she was hiding it in the scout. We have no doubts what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned a role, and the diary must be read aloud, right? Right. No. Or no. Wait. Which one should we do? Hold on. Yes or no? I don't know which one to do. Ah, screw it. We're going to read it. Oh, now you say it. They all look unimpressed. We managed to read the first sentence, then there was darkness and pain. Lots of pain. The diary's gone. Let's never speak of this again. Oh, Lord. Okay, everybody needs water. Timmy got hurt? How did Timmy get hurt? Playing with matches is never a good idea. Doing so in a tiny underground shelter is probably even lower on the good idea scale. A few matches later, we ended up with flames. Alright, well, I guess we only have one thing to save, so. That was close, so we were able to. Okay, yeah, whatever. It's high time we did something about Timmy's injuries. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Well, I can't do anything about his injuries, so. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, it seems he's getting worse. There's nothing here. Okay. Wait, oh, really tired. Ugh, God, we got nothing. We just have to keep going, I guess. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of people is that to set? Oh man, gambling is a terrible habit, kids. But scratch offs are great. What's up? They said thirsty, right? Oh, and they're hungry. If there is one person we truly... Oh, we did this before. We did good last time. Bingo! Our scout book holds more than a ton of knowledge useful in times of apocalypse. Alright, sick. We're either going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with little insects, or worse. It's worse. They're spiders, and not some miniature ones, but huge, furry, and very creepy beasts. Ah, let's go. When it's us or them, I don't like this. When it's us or them, there shouldn't be any reservations when it comes to choosing your arsenal. We knew those spiders stood no chance against well-aimed bug killing sprays, so we used it. When it was over, the few remaining spiders fled. We started cleaning up and claimed an unexpected prize, a soup can that we didn't notice before. Okay, good. I was worried we were about to eat spiders. Would you eat a spider if it was like cooked and dead? I don't think I could do it. Just the look of a spider freaks me out. Everybody needs water. Never. Would you eat any bug? Like a cricket or something? Or like an ant? I think I could eat an ant, maybe. We found some weird mushrooms growing on one of the walls. Food shortage is no laughing matter, so maybe be a good idea. Oh, should we take the mushrooms? Do we take the mushrooms? Oh, what's going on? Should we take the mushrooms? Come on, come on. Yes or no? 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 I feel like one, we might all get poisoned and die, but two, it would be really funny if they all got high. I saw a yes. I'm taking it. Uh-oh. They did not have a good trip. We learned something today. Tomato soup is our best friend, and mushrooms aren't. Yuck. Everyone is sick. Oh, man. Mary Jane says she doesn't feel complete without her. Did she find anything last time? It'll make her happy. But she was sick last time. We're not. We're not. Uh-oh. What happened to Timmy? Oh no, he's dead. Yeah, they need food. That's unfortunate because Timmy was the only person that we really wanted. A group of doctors knocked on the door today requesting some supplies that would be helpful to refill their first aid kits. Yeah, we'll help them. They didn't give us a med kit? Oh my god. Oh, we shouldn't have given them water. God damn it. Now everybody needs to drink something. This might be one of our worst ones yet. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk. Let's do it, because honestly, we have no prospects. Wait, I didn't read this. Okay, we're gonna send. We'll send Ted out. We'll send him out with a checkerboard. Good luck. Doris' health is not improved. Oh lord, okay. I'll give you water, but only because I think you'll die otherwise. There's one thing we need to do. Yes, I know. Okay, everybody could eat something. Boom. Last thing we expected to hear was sitting in the fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player. He had probably never heard a trumpet player in his life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter, so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. I don't know, what do you think? Should we? Because this time I feel like we are poor. Ah, screw it. Let them in. Okay. Oh no, I think they robbed us. Oh, no, they gave us a radio. Oh, that's awesome. They said the 1%. That's funny. The list house is not approved. Okay, give. We didn't expect to get a phone call yet. Just send it out. It'll be fine. Why didn't she come back? When Mary found out she's not getting a single job. Oh no. Our patient's wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick. You know what? We're just gonna shoot it. We shot Pancake. Quick shot in the rifle. We never saw it again. We can't just sit here while I know. What am I supposed to do? There's nothing more surprising than knock on the phone. Should it be? We gotta investigate. Cause what else? What else are we gonna do? It's just Dolores left. Oh, oh my God! It's so big. I'll survive without water. Okay, we'll give her water. That's all we can do. We're closed off in a tiny shelter. Our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of a local retirement home. Yeah. Let's just go rob the elder people. Gotta do what we gotta do. Oh, Jesus. Why is there a handprint on the wall? I hope it's soup. All we got was soup? Oh my God. We haven't done anything. Dolores is like, they haven't eaten though. Okay, that's fine. We'll give them some soup. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on the doorstep. Of course, take a look inside. Did we get more soup? I swear to God. We got more soup. And Ted's not coming back. Oh. Well, that's certain the situation. We gotta send Dolores out. Like, what else are we gonna do? We make contact. Has drinks sometimes. Give him something to drink. We'll give her the gun. Let's just hope they come back. Oh my God. Please come back. Please come back. Please come back. No! No. Dolores is on her way to the surface. We don't think Dolores is coming back. It's been too long. Surviving the pockets is no easy task. We can tell you that much. We held out for 31 days. Oh, man. That sucks. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. We got a couple achievements, and I think we did pretty... I mean, hey, we got the 31 days, technically. Technically. One more? Alright, fine. We'll speed run it. Oh. Good night, Tommy. No, we're going to hard mode. Last one. Very last one. And we're speeding. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. How big are you? Okay. Suitcase. Okay. When you come back for the gun. Where is... Come on. Radio's in here. Why do we have so much more time? That's crazy. Alright, jump in. Thought you were going to bed. Well, I was, but then I was convinced to do one more. This might be the run. I think we grabbed everything we need. Oh, we're so stocked. This is it. This is the run. We don't have much food. No one's complaining. Okay. Being stuck, times 5, energy, okay, we're good. Neighborhood's radioactive. We had planned to go to Niagara Falls, see a strip. We never expected to get waterfall out of our area. We need to save the radio. Well, that was lucky. The shelter filled with water pretty rapidly. We were certain we were going to drown. With our heads barely above the water, we weren't even able to open the hatch and escape before we could start considering the worst. Well, it was starting to drop. We're fine. Ted needs water. Okay, everybody needs water, even though we just had water. But that's okay. Drink the radioactive water that comes in. Come on now. How fortunate. We took the radio. We could play music. Don't they? Okay. As we were considering alternatives to canned soup, a sudden knock at the door. Turned out that we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get something to drink and pint to eat. They can have soup. We don't have to eat as much as we drink. Oh, we got a map. Okay, cool. We never see anyone be touched by such a simple gift. Alright, we're good. Stumbled upon a weird signal when changing the radio frequency. We're pretty sure that it's behind a layer of... we could hear a voice speaking a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should listen. We gotta listen, right? We gotta know what they're saying. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. Turned out it was the Canadians, which isn't that much better. Either way, they're foreigners, and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. Ted should drink something. Everybody should drink and eat. Okay. Well, that's not good. That's all our provisions. Of course. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least 1 to 2 hours sleep. No luck. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Everybody's really tired. Well, this like radiation sickness. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench petty arguments. Oh, no, not that again. What is this? We stopped arguing. Looks like there's a really okay. Few more hours of coughing. We have to fix it before we suffocate like rats. I guess I'll turn the flashlight on. Even though we know what we would need for this, but it's whatever. The obvious thing to do when a vent is blocked is check what's blocking it. However, when you shine your flashlight on a hive of mutated insects, things go from bad to worse. Angry hive gone. Oh no. And everybody needs water, but I have no water. Played Truth or Dare when it turned out that only kept getting questions. The most common was, are you going to eat anything besides tomato soup? Alright. There isn't a lot of space down here. We can smell everything. When one of the yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Learned our lesson. That looks like he's one from the grave. Everybody's hungry, so okay, we can at least feed them. But now we're like out of everything. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well that was it. We perished. Thank you all for watching. If you guys like this, yeah, again, well, you know, what am I supposed to do? But if you guys like this, let me know. I might play more of this game. If not, I'll play a different game. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.